We are back for another edition of No Rares to Mythic. It's me, Dwayne, and we are on our way up to Mythic, taking only commons and uncommons, because you do not need those bomb rares to get there, to win games. All right? The reason you're losing isn't because you didn't open those sweet rares. So, what do you need? Just a nice deck. Nice creature curve, good mana, and you follow that consistently and you can climb the ranks as well. So let's see what we opened here. Oh, we got one of the best uncommons in the set. Code Cracker Hound. What a good little doggy. Other cards, notably. I think this is probably the best card in the set. Biotech Specialist is solid. Lashfoot Predator is good, big green monster. Servandum is good in white black creatures. Perigee Beckoner, excellent black creature. And Orbital Plunge is best red common. Great removal. Kills pretty much everything and usually makes a lander. So always very good, but easy Code Cracker Hound for us. We're going to take it and not think much about it. All right, next pack. We've got some options. So I think there's Pulsar Squadron Ace, which I like the most when I have good spacecraft. And most of those spacecrafts would be like rares. There's Edge Rover, very solid green creature. I like green-blue. Focus Fire is good removal, and Grappack Monoist is an excellent black creature. I think for me, it's probably between Focus Fire and Edge Rover, and I think I'm going to take Edge Rover here. All right, pack number 3. We have Uthros Psionicist. Excellent card. Again, making things cost 2 less to cast is a lot. So if you have a lot of card draw and you can keep that going, it is very good. I think that and Servandum are probably the 2 best cards here. And this is in the color we are already in. Focus Fire, again, good removal if you are creature-based. Can be okay even if you don't have a ton of creatures. And Diplomatic Relations, solid green removal. We are just taking Uthros. Next up, we've got Night Luminary, best white common, Perigee Beckoner, excellent. But also Mouth of the Storm, which I think I'm just going to take. This card's very good. It's expensive, but I don't know. This or Night Luminary is probably where I would tend to go. I think Perigee Beckoner could also be in the mix if you wanted like a cheaper card. But let's just take Mouth of the Storm. Stay in blue for now. All right, now is an interesting pick. We have Sea Chip Impact, which is very solid, and also Honor. If we wanted to go more of like the blue-white draw go kind of, I mean, draw double spell type of deck. And then Embrace Oblivion is good removal. So it's really Honor or Sea Chip Impact. I think since I have the Edge Rover, I'm just going to take the Impact. I like this card a lot. There's a ton of artifacts going around. All right, now we have Specimen Freighter, Diplomatic Relations, and Command Bridge. I like Specimen Freighter, but you need a lot of creatures to this to be at its best, which currently have some creatures. But Uthros is better with like a lot of lower cost cards. Diplomatic Relations, just solid removal. I don't know. Let's take the Specimen Freighter. All right, now there's not much here. Scrapper is okay in like red, blue artifacts. Reroute Systems can be okay if we're in white. And Ilvoy Lightjammer is also okay. Combat Trick / protect your creature. I don't know, maybe we just take the blue card. All right, now we have a very late Virus Beetle. Virus Beetle, that's your like other excellent black common creature. I guess we'll just take it over Timeline color. Maybe we end up in blue-black. All right, there's a world I play Exosuit Savior. I don't think I'm likely to play those other cards. If we were blue-white, I would probably want Mental Modulation over another Exosuit Savior. would be my guess. I don't know. The Sliver Overlord going all the way around. Cards I don't really want. And a Torpedo I don't really want. All right, now, Station Monitor, if we wanted to go blue-white, is a pretty good option. Other than that, there's like Divert Disaster, another Seed Chip Impact. I really only like Volkard Trooper if I have Gene Pollinators. Cav Landseeker. I think probably our 3 best cards are Cav Landseeker, Station Monitor, and Seed Chip Impact. Again, you don't want to have too many of these. I think running 1 main deck is pretty good, but 2 maybe starts getting slightly more questionable. I think I'm just taking Station Monitor here. I like what we have for double spelling so far. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes back in this pack. We didn't see a ton of anything at the end except that Virus Beetle. All right, so we'll see what we get coming up here. Who we drafting with? Twibs, Pyrrha, Pyra, Shafts Peter, Zastko, Sunshader, Pookie, and Tank Boy. All right, we have another Specimen Freighter, which doesn't sound great. Starport Security, not really the 1-drop I want. Another Specimen Freighter, Bombard, Gravpack, Monoist. I guess maybe there's a world where still like black-blue? I don't know. I didn't really want any of those other cards. All right, another Uthros Psionicist. That sounds good. Another Monoist. Some more white commons I don't really want. Ilvoy Operative is like okay, but again, not really what I want to be playing. All right, a 3rd Psionicist. There's also a Gene Pollinator. I think I just take the 3rd Psionicist. As much as my my heart is like, just take this Pollinator. Go green, blue, splash some stuff. Maybe I'll regret taking the 3rd Psionicist. I don't know. All right, we have Ilvoy Galeblade, which does play good with Psionicist and Station Monitor versus Vote Out. I think this is kind of like, do I want to be black-blue or blue-white? I think I'll take the Galeblade. I don't know. Here's another Galeblade versus like Embrace Oblivion if we were black. Maybe our black's better. Boy. I don't know. Let's just take another Galeblade. All right, we have Hilderblade versus stuff I don't really want. Could take an Operative. Dual Sun Technique doesn't really look good in our deck. I guess I'll go Operative. All right, I'll take a card draw. Divert Disaster sounds okay. I don't want a second Ilvoy. All right, it's seeming like we're probably blue-white. Do I want a security? I might just take the Sentry just in case. Another Operative, I guess. The issue with this deck is going to be running out of cards. Like, we could just dump our hand and then have nothing to do. But it is kind of cool if you get, like, 2 Psionicist out. You can, like, go Galeblade, Mouth of the Storm or something crazy. Lightblade, probably won't be playing. Divert Disaster is also kind of awkward in these decks because you generally want to be playing everything on your turn. Excuse me. Okay, we have Dubious Delicacy. Again, I guess there's a world where still black. Another Galeblade, Command Bridge, Pinnacle Killship. I mean, the best card is definitely Delicacy. We are light on removal, so I could just take Emergency Eject. Or we could just take Command Bridge. I don't know. Let's take the dubious. All right, we have Gravkill, another Gene Pollinator, or Cerebral Download. Just take another download. All right, are we white or black? White or black? Luminary or Gravkill? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's just take the Luminary. Circuit Feeder. It's a good card. There's also Honor and Banishing Light. I think our black is better. I don't know. Let's take a Command Bridge. I want a Shield Mate. I don't really want another Sentry. Swarm Color. I don't have a ton of things to sacrifice. Yeah, more stuff I don't really want. Unravel versus Nanoform Sentinel. I guess Nanoform Sentinel. This deck doesn't really want to hold up mana. Another Gale Blade. Nutrient Block, sure. Probably not playing the Sentry. Don't think I'm playing a Null. Probably not playing Light Jammer. Guess we're not playing that. Ba 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 da da. Cards I don't want. Do I want Swarm Color? I guess I'll take it. All right, kind of an interesting deck, that's for sure. Do I want to play Ilvoy Lightjammer? Maybe I do. Maybe we'll play like this. I have double Cerebral Download. All right, we are playing Ash. What's up, Ash? 2 drops, 3 drops. Sure, we'll keep it. A forest, and they held priority. What does that mean? I don't know. What could you possibly have that's one forest that you wouldn't play? Maybe that equipment? Night Luminary. Okay, they're missing white. They got white. No blocks. Sky Stinger. Okay. I'm gonna run out the Nanoform Sentinel. No attacks. Gene Pollinator. I love it. Rayblade Trooper. Counter on the Stinger. Will I be double blocking? Heck yeah. Okay. Let's go Swarm Color. Pass the turn. 5 mana available here. Ooh. Ooh. Well, can't afford to let that thing get online. Oh, I did that. Not how I wanted to do that. Okay. I don't know if that was really worth it, but here we are. If I had untapped a land, man, things could have been much better. How do I deal with this? Does anyone have an answer to that? I should have untapped. An island. What am I doing? Is this worth it? I don't know. Probably not. Do I have anything that kills an artifact? Or a spaceship? I think the answer to that is no. All right, I'll tap that. Okay. Do they get to just attack and kill my 6/6? They sure do. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. What do you got, my friend? 5 mana. A bodyguard elite. Do. All right, well, that was that. All right, we are playing Magister Ludi. 2-drop, 3-drops, sure. Bang. Starfield Shepherd finds a Gene Pollinator. No, just the plains. Kind of boring. What do we got? Frenzied Bailoff. Can't even block it. Think we go no blocks. Do I play this? Maybe I should have played it before. I don't know. I mean, if I was going to play it, I should have played it before. I wasn't really thinking about pumping this. Let's see if they have removal here. Looks like they do. If they just attack with Frenzied Bailoff, will I block? Probably not. So maybe they have +1/+1. Night Luminary. Gene Pollinator. I guess we're playing this, looking for a land. No land to be found. Absolutely crushing. All right, this time I'm blocking. Yep. Uh-huh. All right, well, a land. Well, at least we got a land. Okay, we'll go Sentinel because it blocks better. What else we got over here? Shepherd. Okay. I mean, we got a block. Okay. Things aren't looking great. We could play Gale Blade, Specimen Freighter. I can't get to 9. I guess we just pass. Let's see what they do here. I could have done 2, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8. Yeah, they can hit us for 4. Bailoff. I feel like I have to jump. Then they get to play the Reliquary. Oh. Probably worse. Might be a little late. Swamp. Oh, it's 5 mana? I was gonna untap something. Alright, guess we're passing. See what's coming our way here. Pumping that up. Vanishing light. Yep. This all seems pretty good. Guess we'll see what we draw. Three, 4. That just kills me, right? Why didn't they play their knight? I think no, I can't crew. Because they could tap Might, crack the lander, and draw a land, and they could kill me. Still probably dead. Land. Vanishing light. All right. Woo! All right, we are playing Be Dead 666. I guess we're keeping. I will wait to play this. There are 1-mana removal spells that can kill it. Light Stall Inquisitor. I guess we're doing that. I guess we'll attack. I'll counter it. I guess I'll hold my Gale Blade back here. Right, Spear Zealot. Okay. We'll pass. Starport Security. Grav Pack Monoist. Okay. We will pass. See what they go for here. 5 mana. If they want to be like super aggressive, they could tap. All right, what do you got? +2, +0? A Wrath? I don't know what that was. That was weird. I'm just gonna pass, because that was weird. Auxiliary boosters? Sure. Go Psionicist pass. See what they've got. 7 mana. I don't know why they attacked. Maybe it was an accident. Like, what is this? Okay, I take 2. And we're passing. Very confused. I think I'm going to hold the Gale Blade and the Jammer. We'll play the Jammer. Okay. Still got Hexproof. Kind of want to save the Gale Blade in case I don't draw a land. All right, well, let's see what they got. Equip. They grav kill the 2/4, not the 4/4. To each their own, I guess. So I could attack, but with my 4/4 and 2/4. But they just block, and then I take 3 on the way back. All right. That's pretty good. All right, some card draw would be nice. Okay. That is card draw. I guess we attack for 2. We still need like a flyer. But I guess we play the Ilvoy because we're going to have 2 spells next turn regardless. We do need to draw something good. Still. Prospector. Still smacking us for 3, which hurts. I guess they're considering if they want to equip the Prospector? Hello? The dead. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello. But dead. Don't bail on me now. Don't bail on me now. All right, that's a good card. Let's play the Code Cracker first. That was what we were looking for. All right, might as well attack with everyone. Okay, now we just need them not to draw a Wrath, because we might run out of cards. Okay, they're getting a land out of their deck, I assume. They got another land. Hey, that's kind of what... That's our game plan. All right, what a awful game. I'll hit him with the good game anyways, but my goodness. Playing K's? I guess we're keeping. We'll probably draw a bunch of lands because it's kind of been our MO here. All right, well, see what they do. A Chrome Companion. Let's see what we find first. Guess we're taking the Sentinel. I'll attack with one. I'll leave one back. Fine trading these. All right, let's attack first. We'll play Swarm Caller because it's better use of mana. Gaining a life. Do they have removal? No. Okay. Let's go see what we draw. Lands. Excellent. Am I just attacking with everyone? Yeah, I think we're just attacking and passing. Okay, they're green-white. Boosters. All right. I think we'll just tap that. Let's attack with everyone. Fine trading those. Play operative. Grow the operative. All right, we do need to start finding something. We can start sacking these Gale Blades, so we have that, at least. All right, we'll attack. If they block a 1/1, we're just gonna sack it. And draw a card. All right. Not a bad draw, honestly. We'll see what their plan is here. Okay, counter on that. No attacks. All right, we'll draw. Do I want a nutrient block? I guess not. We'll play the operative. We'll make them discard here. I think I'll play Command Bridge and tap the Kohler to sack a Virus Beetle. Dubious Delicacy is interesting. Okay, I think at this point we're gonna pass. We might try to kill this, I don't know. We'll probably just kill something else, honestly. They are attacking. All right, I'm gonna block and draw here. Jammer, okay. Yeah, I assume they're gonna re-equip anyways here. Play Gale Blade. Let's cast Delicacy, which also drains them for 3. We'll try to kill Halaya. And we'll attack. All right, got a second wind. Thank you. Let's see if we can get a third. All right, we're playing Cornex 2000, Mythic number 182, and we're on the draw, and we're mulliganing. I guess we keep. This is like slightly better, but still pretty bad. Green, red. All right, at least they're not aggressive. Hopefully can give us some time to draw out of this. All right, we'll make them discard something. All right, they are 3 color. I guess they don't have blue. That's why they discarded the Memenon. All right, next turn. I would love to draw an island. Okay. Guess we're just playing Nutrient Block. Really need to start hitting some lands. And an island in particular would be nice. Rust Harvester. Okay. Well, we need to draw a card. That's not it. I guess I could have attacked there. It's not like I can block. There's their blue. Green. Vocalist. Intimidator. Huh. All right. We'll just call it there. Man, we've had a rough stretch. I don't think this deck was horrible. Our mana was just brutal. We had we mulliganed twice with only swamps. I guess I should have really mulliganed again, because I don't think our deck really functions without islands. Wow. That was a bummer. Maybe we should have just been blue-white. I don't know. We never really got to pop off with the Psionicist. I mean, again, I don't think it was an amazing deck, but I think it was better than that. We got some super awkward games. But we'll hopefully get there next time. Appreciate you all. Catch you for the next one.